Good day to everybody out there. This is See Thy Wealth, Water Your Health. Drink a glass of water. And I tell you, man, first off, how you guys today? Let me know where you guys from in the comments. Got about 2,181 subscribers so far. That's a great accomplishment for me. I couldn't say I would have never, because honestly, I thought that I would be far more ahead than what I am right now because of my expectations for self. But, I realize that things go at their own time, and you are going to get to where you want to go when the universe says you're supposed to get there. But I'm very appreciative and thankful for everybody that has hit that subscribe button. And if you have hit that subscribe button, make sure that you click the notification bell all, so you get all of my uploads and know when I'm doing something or putting up a video. So today is Monday. Not sure when this video is going to come out, but just kind of running some errands this AM. Did a workout this morning. I didn't go to the beach. It was a little cloudy, and I usually like to take my motorcycle, even though it's about 15 minutes away from where my house is, about 12 to 15 minutes. I'd rather not get caught in the rain, even though it's a pretty nice day. Our nights have gotten cooler here, probably in the high 60s, low 70s, 68, 69, maybe 68, 69, but definitely 70 degrees. And it's a little bit cooler when you wake up in the morning, which feels interesting. Almost makes me feel like I need a hoodie. But I've been looking at a lot of information on just getting better mentally and mindset and all that good stuff. And my goodness, this is really going to be one of the most difficult things that I've ever accomplished, because not only one of the most difficult things, but one of my best achievements ever, to be able to conquer the mind. And I realized that I have to become obsessive with it. Every thought, every feeling, I have to basically acknowledge it, observe it, and there's going to be a lot of things about myself that I'm just not going to like. And one of the things that I'm realizing is, and that I read, was solitude is a great help. Solitude means like alone, being alone. It helps you a tremendous amount because you have less distractions. It doesn't mean you should be isolated. It says that being in solitude definitely helps. And I'm thankful for being in solitude or being alone right now, because I can actually focus on that 100%. And that's what I'm going to do. Journaling, meditating, and you have to think about this every second. Every second, every hour, every day, you have to really, this has to be something that I obsess about, my mind, and conquering it. And today I thought that my first therapy session was on Saturday, but I actually made the appointment, but she wasn't available for Saturday. So I did the consultation Saturday morning, and then I made the appointment immediately afterwards. But I wasn't able to get the appointment until today, so that's later today. And I'm I'm excited about getting this journey started, because a lot of us will hire a trainer when we want to work out, or we want to hire a basketball coach when we want to learn how to play basketball, or a mentor when we want to learn how to do certain things. We like to hire people that are trainers. And I think that for me to strengthen my mind and my mental health, I have to get a therapist, someone that's a professional and has that particular background and experience, who I feel like is going to propel me to another level. Because like I said, I like to get great. I like to be great, and I like to continue to keep on a upward trajectory. And my only option at this point, outside of medication, which I don't feel like I need medication, to be honest with you. I don't know why I keep throwing that word around, but it is something that people do to, I guess, help them deal with their day-to-day movements. So this therapy thing is my next best option. And like I said, I feel excited about it because I know it's going to help me get better. There's no doubt in my mind. I don't know how long I'll do it. I'll definitely do like a once a week session for at least a month. And after that, I'll assess myself and where I am, and then I'll use it accordingly as needed. And the stronger I get outside of therapy, which is where the work is really done, is outside of therapy, because you go to therapy, you talk out, you talk out whatever is going on, and you get some feedback if that's what you're looking for. And then after the therapy sessions, the work really has to be done, and that's where it really, really is going to be difficult at. So yes, even the way it's just going to be a daily hit, it's going to be a ritualistic thing. Like I said, I have to obsess about this because I have to get it done. I have to become stronger upstairs. I don't want to treat people like crap, because when I do that, I don't want to be angry. You know what I'm saying? Anger just, and stress is not good for the body, the digestive system, and your relationships, your connection with other individuals. And it's just something that I realize is taking a toll on me. And to be honest with you, I would have never pictured 10 years ago me coming on here and speaking about something like this, for whatever reason. Wherever I was 10 years ago, mentally, I'm thankful to be in this space. That's just letting me know the growth that I have. And I'm proud of myself. I have accomplished a lot on the external. I've accomplished some things on the internal. And, I don't feel like I'm where I want to be at internally. And like I said, I don't want to be alone forever. I don't want to be by myself forever. And the way that I'm going, nobody's going to want to be around someone who's toxic and just has a bad mentality and bad attitude. It's just not a sexy thing, or attractive thing, I should say. Not sexy, but attractive. So yeah, going down here to get some fruit, probably some papaya. Eating healthy also helps my mind. I'm not going to lie, I used to be so much worse. I know I've gotten better, but the eating isn't the end all be all. And I realized that I thought that me eating a lot better would cause me to at least be a lot better emotionally and mentally. And while that has helped, that deep-rooted trauma has yet to be, I haven't figured that out. So therapy is where I have to get to. And y'all let me know if y'all have done therapy before in the comments. If you've done therapy before, has it worked for you? What are your negative thoughts on therapy? Do you think it's a good idea if I should do therapy? And I'm interested to hear what you guys have to say. Other than that, I've been talking about going to the States. I really got to get back to the States. I got mail that I have to pick up. And then once I'm there, see, that's the thing with the mail here. There is no post offices. So I don't want to order something. You can order things from Amazon, have that shipment delivered to a location in the States, and then that location in the States delivers it here. And then once it get here, they have a delivery service that they built up, and they bring things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get something small, have it shipped here, just to see how the process works, because I don't want to get something valuable sent here and it gets lost in the sauce, and here I am out of my product and my money, and there's no recourse or remedy to get my things back. So I'm going to try that. Once I do get back to the States, I'm going to probably get something very small, have it shipped here, and then once I do that, then I'll feel a lot more comfortable, and I don't have to take these trips back. Even though I don't mind seeing certain friends, I'd rather save the funds and put those into something that's going to actually reap me some money, as opposed to, and then shipping mail from here. I have to send certain things out as well. But I guess we can use it as a business trip. Actually, it is a business trip, so it'd be a business expense. But anyhow, it's just another day in the tropics, and I feel like I'm getting better, but I still have emotional issues that I've been working on. And in fact, this morning while I was working out, I got a little emotional for whatever reason. I don't know. Shit just comes and I just let it flow. And that's another thing that I realized, that I just have to let my emotions flow. I have to just flow and go. But anyway, I appreciate y'all for watching and tapping into my video and letting me share my thoughts, my feelings, my opinions. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. This is See Thy Wealth. Water your health. Drink a glass of water.